Albert McKimmey, 3603 Golden Gem Road. The residents are asking questions about how money's been spent. Well, what I would like to know is we have 6,000 metres just now that are required to be replaced. I would guess that the minimum cost to replace a metre, including the purchase and the labour and the infrastructure and the management of doing it, must cost at least $300 per metre. I've heard several residents saying that they've had meters replaced and then replaced again within a space of 2 years. What's the life expectancy of a meter? Are there warranties on those meters? Are the city paying twice for a substandard project, for a substandard item? Are they warranted? You know, if you consider 6,000 meters at $300 a meter, that's $1.8 million just to replace meters. It doesn't take into account how much money we're losing or likely to lose with the revenue for those meters or how much people are being overcharged. The other thing is, when we start to replace meters, it's not just a case of replacing the meters. We have base stations, we have towers to build. What's the actual cost do we know the actual cost just now of what it's costing to replace these meters and to keep them updated? That's something I would like to know. We have a severe problem with the Public Works Department. They won't answer questions. And here's a question. We just admitted that all that water was dumped because we were purging the lines. If we have to purge lines, what contaminants were in those lines? Was it reported to the FDEP? Why is it that when we asked the Public Works Department why they were purging the lines, they refused to answer us? Should I be drinking water if I don't know what's in it? Should you not be willing to tell me what the contaminant is in those pipes so that I know if I'm using city water? If I go into McDonald's, I go into any of the places where I have coffee, what are they using? They're using city water. Coca-Cola uses city water to bottle things. So that when you contaminate our water, you contaminate the national water supply, because we supply products all over the states. So it's not just a stateside issue, it's a federal issue when you contaminate our water. And you should be prepared to tell us what contaminants was in it. Was it because you were drilling deeper wells? Now, why are we drilling deeper wells down into the aquifers? It's because we're short of water. Why are we short of water? Because your infrastructure sucks. Mayor, don't smile at me. You want decorum in this meeting, don't laugh at me. Okay? The facts that I bring here are relevant. If you're ignorant enough not to understand them, that's your problem. But we have a problem with infrastructure. And for 2 years, I've been bringing it to you. What contaminants were we trying to remove? Did the FDEP, were they notified? Because I've asked them, they haven't got back to me yet. There's too much happening in the city that nobody wants to be accountable for. So we know that when these meters are out of action, what can happen? We can have leakages all over the place. When we have leakages all over the place, it's not only the resident who's going to pay for it, it's us. Because you can't supply the water, you're going to increase budgetary charges on us. So either the people who aren't using water get charged. Everybody's held accountable, except the man that laughed at me there. The man who refuses to allow my videos to be played. But hey, listen, we have a solution to that. We started a website called cityofapopka.press. And everything that you refuse to allow here, I publish, including when you stand like that and there's no reason for it. Okay? So let's stop laughing at me. If you want to get personal, I can get personal as well. There's no decorum in this place. Today, I asked for information so that I can address the meeting and challenge the validity of what's happened here today. The city refused to acknowledge that. Where's the decorum when the city won't answer a question that they're legitimately required to answer? I'm tired of this mess.